Hello, beautiful people. Happy day to you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I wanted to come on here with a quick word that the Lord gave me when I was reading in Deuteronomy. It's 1:19 through 28, I believe. And it's talking about how God had commanded them to leave Mount Sinai. And they're traveling through the wilderness and they make it to the promised land that the Lord had promised their ancestors that they would inhabit. And they got scared, and so they were like, let's send out some scouts to check it out and just make sure everything's okay. The scouts go and they come back and the report is good, but the scouts come back with some scary information, and it makes them, it terrifies them. And so I say, the people of the land are taller and more powerful than we are, and their towns are large, with walls rising high into the sky. We even saw giants there. So whenever I was reading this, I was thinking about how sometimes we'll seek validation from other people. We'll tell them about, just words or plans that God has put into us. And when we tell people that, they don't see the vision, because God downloads information into us and he doesn't give it to our family members or our friends always. So when we come to them with this big thing, because God does big things, even small things are big, people are like kind of, turned off by it. But as humans, we get validation from God, and he puts this into our spirit, and then we go to a person and we're like, hey, does this sound good? Does this sound okay? Is this something I should do? And then people are like, I don't know, and so it made me weary, or God was telling me to be weary of who you ask and who you tell things to. Just be careful, because God's going to give you something. And if he gives you something, he wants it to be done, right? He's not going to just tell us stuff just to tell us stuff. So if he tells you something, it can be normal to want to ask somebody for validation, because a lot of times what God gives us to do, we don't feel capable of doing. But I promise you, if God gave it to you, if you test him and you say, Lord, please, I just want to double check that this isn't from the enemy, that this isn't just me. Lord, I don't want to trip and fall. I don't want to do anything outside your will. I promise you, he will give you validation. He's the only validation that you need. So today, if you've been struggling with people telling you that you can't do what God says you can do, I want to tell you right now, don't listen to those people, because they are going to be the ones, even if it's your mom or your dad, they mean well, but they will be the ones that are going to see you through it. They're going to encourage you along the way. And whenever you do it, whenever God does what he says he's going to do, those people are going to be wowed, and they're going to see the glory of God. It's going to manifest through you. So don't let anybody get you down about something that the Lord put in you to do, okay? I just want to encourage you today to do what he's telling you to do, because it's important. It is so important, and only you know what that is. And that's why you can't ask other people, because only you know. It's a secret between you guys, okay? So just keep that in mind as you're going out today and just in the next few weeks, because the enemy will use that to keep you from doing what God has for you. It's been happening to me lately, and I know I'm not alone. So I just wanted to come on here and share that with you. I love you guys so much. I'm praying for you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.